New Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Not just ready.
Over there? Yep, way up, we got sound. There we go. And you can't even see my face. How cool is that? Yeah. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Right, as I was saying. E-Sleep Veterans, welcome to the channel, boys and girls. E-Sleep Veterans, catch up. Highest finish the club has ever finished in the league. I am led to believe. It's the club's conception, breaking records as well. A record-breaking season for the boys. First games of the season went 8 games unbeaten, including the cup match. Phenomenal run, but all our games were at home, more or less, for the first 8 games, and they went unbeaten. Now we did draw 3 games yeah, they was pretty pants, to be fair. I mean, the lads went back to the pub dejected after one game. It was just cannon fodder against the opposition, and that final goal, it just wasn't happening for 1 point, and everybody went back to the pub afterwards, and it was like, yeah. It felt more like a loss than a point gained, if that makes sense. It wasn't the best, but as you can see, we have currently played 14 games, won 9, drawn 3, lost 2. The 2 losses are towards Magdala. Exceptional final game of the season. We bombarded them for the last 15 minutes of their game, but the goal that came, we finished 1-0 to Magdala. The goal that came was via our own mistake again. Yeah, we just couldn't clear our lines at the end of the day. We got confused, legs got wrapped around each other, and they scored. Although we did have a penalty, which Luke Thompson won the penalty, and then decided to take the penalty kick. And yeah, it didn't go in. It didn't go in. It was yeah. It wasn't the best penalty, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, because you know it didn't. And we came away. A point would have been justified for the game, I think. But I think if we'd have got that penalty, I think they would have crumbled, because we bombarded them for 15 minutes, and they know there was as well. They started struggling. We warmed up proper by then and was looking absolutely red hot. And I felt a goal coming. Once the penalty got conceived, I thought that was it. Get this one in, we'll get another one. We will beat Magdala. But no, they go on a, well, more or less unbeaten run. They played 14, won 13, drawn 1. Finished 10 points above us on 40 points. We finished on 30 points. Grantham behind us on 22. Old Dogs, there they are on 18. Nottinghamshire FC on 15. Franzines on 10. West Bridgford Colts on 7, and Dunkirk Veterans on 5. Which, you know, Dunkirk played us in the first game of the season. We destroyed them as well. I think it was 8-1, 8-2, 8-1. It was, and they was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we had a banging squad, but we did miss one vital player this season, and you know, them 3 draws may well be the way this guy plays. Is phenomenal. He is a manager's dream, you know. And Danny Blanchard had a back of the knee issue. Was out for majority of the season. I think his last game was against Nottinghamshire FC Veterans, and has missed the majority. Has literally missed the season. To be fair, he played about 3 or 4 games, but missed the majority of the season. But he's just he's cannon fodder on his own. You know what I mean? And you know, I keep saying it, right, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Even my first ever game was a Grantham away, right, and I put all my spandex on because it was a bit nippy, you know what I mean, and had my shorts, my t-shirt on, ready to go. Started on as a sub. Wingy got sent off. Simon came off injured, so I ended up playing 70 minutes on the right wing. And what I seen Danny Blanchard do reminded me of this guy. And this is what I was saving earlier on. Right, so yeah, this is what I sat there in awe and watched. I don't know what the picture quality of this is going to be like, but this is what it reminded me of. It really did. And if there was a crowd, I would have been like, whoop! I would have been one of them, cheering the guy on. This is what Danny Blanchard did to Grantham. 5 minutes in, we don't need to watch the whole 5. Boom! But we will! There is it. We'll scroll up. That's the penalty. Is this the one? I'm not sure if this is it. Yeah. Come on, Danny Blanchard. This is what he did to Grantham. It was banging.
Great run here by Ryan Giggs. Oh, what a goal!
It was.
Would you believe
he didn't do that though.
Ryan Giggs could have taken Manchester United to Wembley.
That.
Only 10 men.
Watch it again.
And just as he did a week ago against
Grantham
Juventus,
players were trying to hack him down as well, just like this, and he just mugged them all clean off.
5 minutes of football. What a run by Giggs. It's one of the goals of his career.
It was. That's what Danny Blanchard did for a smash and grab at Grantham, and then just stood there amazed as these players tried to hack him down like a good one, and it wasn't happening, and he just finished it off, creme de la creme. They put the ball on the centre spot, and we was away. You know what I mean? It was like they kicked the ball off, ref blew the whistle. That's how close it was. You couldn't get it any closer to a last minute goal than a dying ember of a second. It was brilliant. But that's what he did. That's what he did. And compared this season, I didn't know I could do this, but I do now. I've been practicing, as you know. Last season, this is where the boys finished. Last season, I was a player then. And the boys thought this season wasn't that great. It's freaking phenomenal, boys. Compared to last season, finished 4th. Obviously, there was 9 teams in the league then. Melton went up and Cotgrave went up into the Prem. Now, considering the run and results that we've had this season, I think this season has been absolutely amazing. You look at it last season, 4th in the league, played 16, won 6, drawn 1, lost 9. He was on -6, finished on 19 points. So we've finished the league 11 points better off than last season. We've won 3 times as many and lost 9 times as less. So, but we're drawn 2 extra. Looking at last season compared to this season, boys, is phenomenal. It's a fantastic season. You know, but you know, players get injured, their family lives, things like that. It is what it is. You know, but we don't know which league we're going to be in next season. Some of the lads want to go up and fight for it, prove themselves. Others want to stay in this league and win it outright. You know, because you're coming so close and you're getting better and better now. 1 or 2 players probably not be around next season, which is a shame. But rebuild and go on as we do. You know, I I'll pick my games very cautiously when I play, you know, as you do. But that's it. We need, if we do go in the Prem next season, you've got to have a constant 15. We can't be rocking up with 12, 13 players. We've got to be there on the ball, you know what I mean, all the time. But we know it's family life, you know, it's one Sunday a fortnight. We know what it's like. I don't think we can get the results up from previouses, but yeah, McDonald beat Duncan. Oh wow, that's 10. I thought we got 8 against them. Where are we? Yeah, it's been phenomenal. It's really been a great season. That's where we lost to McDonald 1-0, which was a shame. We had a good game against, so we got a 3-0 win over West Bridgeford. They couldn't get the players, so they folded. Franzine's 3-2 close game. Nottingham FC, where we won 4-2. Old Dogs 1-1. That was another game. It was one of them games where you just, yeah, it was pants. We went down their pitch and it's absolutely, and I'm gonna say it is dog shit. It really is crap. You have to park outside some person's house, right? Walk down this gantry or this little alleyway, right? And you can smell the feces. It really wasn't great. The pitch wasn't cut to a standard, and we got dressed in what can only be described as ice cream up brick shed. Yeah, it wasn't the best. And to top it off, right? Somebody drove halfway to football, forgot the kit, and had to get his missus to drop it off. By then, we was getting close to kick off, so we had to put their away kit on. It was doomed from the start. Nothing worse than putting the other team's away kit on. Shocking. But yeah, 1-1 that one. Total Reclaims, that was in the cup. Now, that game, we started off very, very, very slow. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, Total Reclaims are a good team, but the squad we had was capable of getting something out of this game, I would have said. But yeah, it wasn't until the second half where we was already 3 down in the first half and was like, oh good God, you know what I mean? And we're looking at ourselves and seeing what we could do, what we can change. Didn't really change that much, but second half we got 2 goals back, and then a ball went across the 6-yard box, and I don't know how he missed it or if he got confused or what his shoes were doing or what. But yeah, missed one. I think if it went to 4-3, we could have got a decent one out of that as well. Grantham FC 2-2, another one. They've probably got 1 or 2 new players, but still, a game we should have won. Again, and I will say we should have won that one as well. It was tight as you like, but should have won. And there's the McDonald loss again. Don't like looking at them. So yeah, I mean Dunkirk, the second time around, their pitch isn't great away either. It's on a slope, right? And it was a mosh pit. It wasn't a football pitch, it was a mosh pit. The first time we went there, that was shocking. That one was bad. And then we had the West Bridgeford Cox when we did play them. That was 5-0. A good result for the boys. Franzines, we did like to turn them over 2-0. Another win there over Nottinghamshire FC Veterans. I do like their team at the Nottinghamshire. They are a good outfit, good bunch of lads. And I did try the Popes too. I will say that. I did ask the question. And then the Old Dogs at home as well. That was one that was sour in the mouth, that one. That one was pretty sour. Everyone went back to the pub then. That's the game I was talking about. We just absolutely cannon foddered their goal, and it just wasn't happening. And they have got a guy that plays for them that I used to work with at the BRC. I think his name's Paul. Yeah, I think his name's Paul. He works at the... Bill probably said too much, but yeah. I'm not even sure if his name's Paul anyway. I'm sure it is. I'm not sure. But yeah, he is a good centre midfielder as well. Likes to get up front quite a bit as well. And there's the cup match. We beat AFC Mansfield 2-0. They wasn't too bad, to be fair. Second game of the season, Grantham beat those 2-0. And then there is the first game of the season at home. I was pretty nervous because Mr. G was away for some of the games at home. And obviously last season I was a player. This season, obviously I'm not a fantastic player, I'm not great. That's why I asked if Mr. G wanted an hand on the sideline. And yeah, lets me pick the squad now. And yeah, I really appreciate the opportunity he's given me, you know what I mean? But God, he'd be a manager, it's so hard. You got people going, you need to change it, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I was looking at everyone, I go, I don't know what I'm doing, And when I picked the squad for Dunkirk and I looked at it, I was like, yeah, that's sound. And then the cup match came in against AFC Manchester and Mansfield, and I rested quite a few players, and the lads ripped into me going, you can't do that, we want to win cups, we want to do. And I was like, yeah, I get that, but there's players that don't get much game time, so I changed it. And lucky enough, we came out 2-0 victors over that, you know what I mean? But if we'd have lost, I would have had my head on the chopping block. So yeah, it's been a topsy-turvy season, but I'm warming into it, getting there and all that. But we've got, like I say, we've got new changes coming in next season, where the games will be match of the day styled, uploaded, with the team being of the team and highlights and things like that. So yeah, we're looking into all that. I've got a friend that's going to come down and do the camera work for us. Then he'll edit it, send it over to me, and I'll put my touch on it. Yeah, it's going to be really, really, really good. We've just done that. Player seasons. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So I think this is in alphabetical order. So Paul Archer, good player. Can play left or right side, not too bad at all. He has played 8 games this season. Started 5, been used off the bench 3 times. He has scored 1 goal this season. Brian Barker, Mr. Bree, the life and soul of East Leake is Bree. He's made 13 appearances this season, scored 6 goals and 1 was a banger. Started all 13. Scott Bexton, the Third Reich. This centre-back takes no shit. He is absolutely banging. He is. I love the guy to bits. He's been there in played 12. 12? He's played more than that. Danny Blanchard, I see he's only made 3 games this season, scored 4 goals in 3 games. Now the season before, right, when I was looking and I was getting used to how this FA page works and all that, and I found the squad, and 19 goals last season he finished on by himself. Brilliant. Tom Burt did actually Tom Burt did actually score a goal in a friendly. He came up for a corner and scored a goal. He's made 8 appearances. He's started 7, 1 used off bench. I think he played outfield that game. Gary Clark, who only played 2 games this season, he's a goalkeeper as well. Brilliant goalkeeper, as is Tom Burt. Alistair Collins, now the Monk, I've dubbed him the Monk, plays in goal. And then he also plays up front as well. He's made 9 games, 7 goals in 9 games. Started 6 with 3 off the bench. Phenomenal is the Monk. Unfortunately, I don't know if he's going to be about next season. But he's a wardrobe of a unit. This guy is absolutely savage. He is a beast. And then we've got our own DC, Dave Curtis. We have got our very own Arsenal manager lookalike. Yeah, thinking of renting him out for those. A little Mikel Arteta is our Dave Curtis. Brilliant. And then we've got Etienne, who scored the bicycle kick at home. He's played 7, scored 4 in 7. 6 from the bench. Big Nath has played 13 games. He's benched used 10 times. Unfortunately, Lewis Green, the guy. Now another one. This guy's a machine in midfield. He is phenomenal. Played 8, scored 1 goal this season. Started 4, been used off the bench 4 times. I'm not sure if that is right, unless he's been away. And then we've got the governor, Jonathan Horn, who's the skip. He has started 10, played 12 overall, used off the bench twice. Dave, Ivers Dave, he's down here as well. He played 1 game. And then we got Killer, Mr. Glenn Gill. He has played 7, scored 2 goals this season. Started 5, been used off the bench twice. Carl Mitchell, another one. Defensive mid is called. Good on his day, very good on his day. He's been used 8 times, scored 1 goal as well. And Captain Sausage, Michael Nardella, great left back. Great left back. Has had 12 games. He had been here for most of the season, to be fair. Alex Pritchard, he's a centre back, can play up front as well. Very, very tall, strong lad. Kevin Randall has made 2 appearances this season. one appearance. One appearance. I was proper in the game as well, right? I was proper getting my head in the game, and for some God knows reason, I decided to take a corner. And I seen Rob. Where are we? We're on the right hand side of the pitch, so you can imagine it if you will. And I put the ball in the day, and I seen Rob coming in just outside the 18-yard box. My idea was to ping it to him and let him twat it, and it didn't. I pinged it just a little bit too much, and it went all the way up to the centre circle and set their player on the way through on goal. But luckily enough, we've got good centre backs and a good goalie. So yeah, it didn't go well, that one. So hence the 2 games, but I'm enjoying management side as well. Luke, great centre mid as well. He's got 2 goals to his name. He's played 11, 10, 1 off the bench. John Stanley has made 3 appearances. Another great keeper we've got under there. Luke Thompson has played 14 games. He's scored 9 in 14. Great return. 10 starts, 4 off the bench. Jamie Trimble has played 7 games. He's had 5. Got a great team ethic as Trim. Simon Walters played 14, scored 1 goal. He's had 1 off the bench. Stan, the stabbed rat. Can't speak enough for Stan, right? He's a little warhorse. Warhorse, there we go. We did call him a stabbed rat because from a standing start to a sprint, gone. He's gone. He's literally gone. 14 games all season, been phenomenal for a right back. Rob, got to be one of my most unluckiest players to stand outside of me on the touchline. Made 6 appearances, 2 starts, 4 off the bench. And then right Zed Sean. Sean has actually got Shawnee Wright. I don't know what the Z0888L is, but very, very quick feet. He has got quick feet. He will turn you inside out before he can say stop. He will. He's got very good feet. Not the fastest player, but he can make you dizzy. He was going to get Coco in one match for missing a chance, but then redeemed himself with a banging goal. I'm not sure why it's not on there, but it was a banging goal, unless it was in a friendly. One may never know. But yeah, there's some names on there that we might not see next season, but I do believe we've got one of 4 players in the pipeline. So yeah, looking forward to it. But I think most are staying. So yeah, let's go on to team season totals. Where are we? We played 8. Played 8, won 6, drawn 1, lost 1. We don't want to talk about the loss. So yeah, not too bad at all. Away, we played 8, won 4, drawn 2, lost 2. Yeah, was away. Overall played 16, won 10, drawn 3, lost 3. Scored 42 goals this season. 42 goals. I dare say I want to add and round that off to about 60 if we had Danny Blanchard. But it's a great return, boys. You know, great return. Defensively, we've had a mixed bag. Our defence was strong for the first 8 games of the season. It was a constant back 4, constant front 3. You know what I mean? And I was like, God damn, if this is what I've got to look forward to for this season, it's going to be a dream. But yeah, injuries kicking, creeping, you know. But we are planning for a better return next season. More friendlies on the build up. We've got to get training and everything sorted out as well. So, yeah, someone with a bit of training experience wouldn't go amiss. I haven't got a clue myself. I'm with a bonus. He was a master tactician. I'm just a tactician. I won't call myself a master yet, but I'm getting there. But yeah, overall, played 16, won 10, drawn 3, lost 3, scored 42, conceded 20. So I think that's a great result. So yeah, not too bad at all. Really, really good. What was that? January. Played 3, drawn 2, lost 1, scored 5, conceded 7. Oh yeah, that was a cup match. We don't count cup matches. Take them off. So that is more or less it. But yeah, games will be recorded next season. All being well, match of the day style, little highlight reel. They'll be going on to the East League Veterans YouTube page and the East League Veterans Facebook page. But if you are 35, have experience playing 11-a-side football, don't hesitate to get in touch via the WhatsApp or on message me via Facebook. All the info will be going up on there as well. East League Veterans Football on Facebook. I believe the WhatsApp tag is in there as well. So yeah, get involved. Get involved. Next season is going to be, I'm pushing for a better season. The boys do like a challenge. We've got a feisty bunch, you know what I mean? But a friendly bunch. The banter is quick, you know what I mean? It's a family at the East League. But that, boys, compared to last season, looking back on that, right, is a phenomenal season. And I am proud of each and every one of you. The hard work, the commitment these boys put in, you know what I mean? Second to none. Second to none. And it's great to be a part of. I really enjoy it. You know, they trusted me. Graham trusted me with the boys. You know, it worked. For some unimaginable reason, it worked. You know, the boys did the job for me, and I can't ask for nothing better than that. But going back from this season to last season, when it wants to, yeah, it doesn't want to. Does it? Do I do it that way? No. I don't know what's up with it. But anyway, it is what it is. East League Veterans on Facebook, like I said. East League Veterans are now on YouTube as well. That's where all the matches will be going once they get recorded next season. We're on a little break, as you know. Season has finished. So we're going to miss, I think we're going to miss June, and we've got a couple of friendlies to arrange in July, August. Hoping to get like, I want to say around 4 or 5 friendlies in for next season, but obviously we've got to sort that out with Graham. The boys have got a night out sort. We've got to sort that out as well. End of the season due. So yeah, really looking forward to next season. Bigger and better things. Oh, it pops up now, look. Yeah, this was last season. Like I said, 4th last season. 2nd this season. 11 points better off. More wins under the belt. Yeah, brilliant season. What did they do the season before? Is it in there? Wow. Not even in this league. Same league. Who knew? Even Cotgrave didn't finish that good then. 10 games in it that season. Cran, Paint, Woollerton. See, I've got, yeah, they folded as well. They folded. 23-24. What's this? Oh, have I landed on something? I'm confused. I thought I was looking at new tables. I actually thought. I was like, hey, who's in our league? I was actually sat there gorming at the screen going, ooh. Yeah, I didn't do that one there, did I? That was weird. That was weird. I was like, no, Magdala can't be staying in our league, surely. But no, scare over. No, I looked at the wrong one. But yeah. Boys, this has been East League Catch Up. I hope you've enjoyed the bollocks and the banter. Like I said, new things coming next year. All the games, hopefully, will be videoed and upstreamed. So yeah. Not much else to say. Apart from congratulations to the East League Veterans. You've been phenomenal this season. So proud of you. I'm Kevin Randall. AC to the GM. I'm out of here. Peace.